Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome to Daza WhatsApp Radio. Today we're gonna have an interview. Today we're doing an interview, so I'm gonna get my co-host. You understand? Cause we're gonna interview a man here. We're into the 420 festival. I know so last year I was in Nigel for the 420 festival. Now I'm actually gonna be interviewing the 420 boss. So spoke to him the other day and he was telling us that he was gonna keep it in Florida this time around. So um so I'm waiting on him to join now. I call my host also. Make sure we call the host. Yeah, me just send you the link. So click on the link and come on, cause me know want him reach before you.
Oh, he's there? He's
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, forward. Yeah, welcome to Daza WhatsApp Radio. People as
Yeah,
on can see and scream. You have the 420 Festival Reload. And this is the man that is behind all of it. So tell us, what is the 420 Reload? What is this all about?
all right. What's going on, Jamaica and the world, man? 420 Fest Reloaded is really about um artist music. First and foremost is my birthday, 420. You know what I mean? So I created a platform for underdog artists to get a big platform to move around the country, move around the world, and advocate for this marijuana, medical plant that we love to burn.
Yeah. So this is legal in Jamaica, right? Nobody put up nothing against you and say boy weed not illegal or anything, right?
No, I mean, this my 17th annual, 17 years straight, and I never had no problems, with the law about it. Everything been smooth. Even with going to Jamaica, I have no problems, bro. I didn't have no problems.
So okay, on screen I have my co-host Ceridian. She is the one that
Hello,
is
hello,
co-host.
hello. How you doing? How you doing? I
Great, how
was
are
in
you?
the. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Fantastic, same here. Welcome to the
So,
platform.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
so, so
Appreciate inviting me.
So, Mr. As we were just talking about, he's the one that keep the 420 show, and it's the
It's kind of
20th of
breaking up.
April, right? That's what the 420 mean, the 20th of April, right?
I lost audio. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Are you hearing me now?
You can hear me?
Can you can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hear you
hearing you.
now.
All right,
Yeah,
we're hearing you loud and clear.
Okay.
I'm saying that the
So
420
what's
is
going
actually the
on?
20.
Talk to me, Jamaica.
I'm saying that the 420 is actually your birthday, right? That was the day when you were conceived, when you were born.
I cannot hear you, Anthony.
He's not hearing me.
Okay,
Talk to him,
he's
Sylvia.
saying 420 is your birthday. That's the day when you were born. So you're having this festival right on your birthday. So tell us exactly, how did this come about? Where did you get the idea to say, "Hey, this is the day I want to do and this is the event that I want to do on my birthday?"
Well, this story kind of never been told before, but only a few people know. So, partially a reason DJ Khaled is partially a reason why I took it upon myself to use my birthday to do a platform for Miami artists and South Florida artists because it was a situation where he was throwing at a time he was throwing a birthday bash, and it was just some situations where the up and coming artists didn't get to perform on that platform. So I just created my own. I'm pretty known in my area and over here in the states, so I just started my own platform, and I really got the love for the artists. It's a when up and coming artists, it's hard for them to get on real platforms when they up and coming. But you just gotta do the due diligence and take action. I just took action on doing my part and helping others. You feel what I'm saying? Using my birthday, my platform, my resources, and putting it all together.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you loud and clear. Now, you're doing it for the up and coming artists. Now, if an artist or a few artists who are up and coming want to be a part of it and to perform on the day of your event, what is the process and what is the contact info? If you want to give that out right now, you can do so.
Okay, contact info. Well, so what I do is I have a panel. Is a registration fee every year of $100. But what that does is give you ticket. This year is 5 tickets. I have five or more big podcasts going to be interviewing the artists. It's a lot of perks come with performing
How
there.
about
The podcast, the interviews, um, radio play. You know what I mean? Shout out to my DJ, Prime Time, that been holding me down. Every artist that's on this platform gets radio play for free, and all of that. I just put my resources together to try to help the artists go as further as I can help them. Within this day, and even promoting the whole year ahead of the event. I like to promote the artists to get people familiar with hot artists that I come across. That's gonna be gonna be on the show. So
Okay. So you're doing this one in Fort Lauderdale. So are you taking artists from outside of Jamaica? Are you focusing mainly on those artists who are here in the Fort Lauderdale area for now? How does it work?
so every year artists come from around the world actually to participate. Um, UK, Atlanta, LA, New York, Texas, Jamaica. Some artists that performed last year are coming over to Fort Lauderdale to perform in the States. Um, just it just depends, But I started it to focus on my area because it's been just an issue of the support of the music in South Florida. So I'm just taking action and kind of changing the narrative.
Right. So I take it that if the artists from Jamaica, if they're already here, then it's more open for them. But are you sponsoring? And for example, if an artist is coming, they will want to know who's responsible for the ticket, etc. Talk to me about that part.
So the tickets are online on Eventbrite. As far as artists coming over and depending on their visas, right, and the passport situations. Me personally, I don't be responsible for artists overseeing artists and that type of thing
Okay.
because everybody's grown. I can't be responsible for those type of things, but it's an open invite to any artist that does handle their business and move around and travel and want to take part of this opportunity. You know, other artists that will be booked for the headliners. That's a
Mhm.
different story. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
but like I say, I do this for the underdogs. Anybody that's really moving around and trying to, just find platforms like a genuine platform to help promote and push them to.
All right. I hear that loud and clear. Now, if they want to get the registration form, where would the artists get that form?
Okay, so they can, if it depends on where you're at, you can DM the my 420 Fest Miami IG page. You can
Mm-hmm.
contact me. Contact is on there, or you can email the 420 Fest. Email is S as in Sam, C as in cat, 420 Miami at gmail.com. And I respond pretty quick.
Okay.
But it's pretty easy process. Once the panel listen to the music, make sure check out a little following. It's not necessarily about your social media having like a whole bunch of numbers on your social media. Long as I see you
Right.
active and the music is good, because I just can't put no anybody on the show, but anybody I feel that has real talent and deserve a shot. You know.
All right, got you right there. Now, I know you have a radio station that's already doing the coverage and playing the music. How about any collaborations? Are you collaborating with any other radio stations?
So so basically the local radio stations, we have underground stations here that I'm pretty much plugged into like that. We're gonna go with EDR 99 Jams
Oh,
next
WEBI.
month. Next
Mhm.
month should be with the more better promo, bigger promo. So yes, we are collabing with radio.
All right, and I know WEDR is here in Florida. How about a radio station from Jamaica who wants to be a part of the broadcast for the event?
Yes, I actually too. I'm with all that too. Actually, it is. I gotta check my resources on the actual radio station. I don't want to call out the wrong thing, but I do
Okay.
have plugs and do have outlets in Jamaica that's promoting right now. Actually, for
Oh,
sure, for sure. But any radio stations out there that's want to contact me and do some networking and figure some things out, I'm with it. You know, I'm all
oh,
for it.
So,
You know, promoting
Mr. Whitgod.
black businesses, our
So,
artists. You know, the
are you hearing
culture
me?
is
Are you hearing
ours,
me,
so we
sir?
gotta try to keep
yes.
maintaining it. You know, for us
Okay, okay,
as
Mr.
much as
Whitgod.
possible.
Is he hearing me? Whitgod, are
Mr.
you hearing me?
Woodstock, Anthony's attempting to say something to you. Are you hearing him?
Are you
No,
hearing me,
I
Mr.
can't
Whitgod?
hear him at all.
He can't hear you.
How is that so?
I'm hearing you, but he's not hearing. What do you want me to tell him?
I was just asking him if how does the music setup? Is it just dancehall or is it reggae and dancehall? What the different genre of music that him doing on his program?
Okay, Mr. Woodstock, he wants to know about the music setup, the different categories. Is it just reggae or is it reggae and dancehall? You want to tell us about that?
Okay, so basically, it's rap, hip hop, reggae, dancehall artists. I actually have two reggae DJs, CD banging and DJ
Mhm.
Wiz coming out to spin on the Caribbean set. But
Okay.
we have DJs from Atlanta. Shout out to DJ Lake Show, DJ Crunch One. He's from Miami, but he's based in Atlanta right now.
Hmm.
DJ Prime Time is my main DJ that's been spinning for me for years. And DJ Woe from Palm Beach. You know, I'm trying to incorporate all of. So this year is for the love of the whole South Florida, Palm Beach to Miami. And like I said, we've been having a problem with artists just really working together, coming together, and doing a lot of things together. So what I'm doing is bridging the gap to get past that.
Okay. Did you hear that, Daza?
Yeah, I heard that. I'm just surprised that he's not hearing me. I wonder why is he not hearing me?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't hear him. I don't know why.
Okay. All right. So my question, did I hear you say the event is free or is there a cover charge?
Okay, it's a cover charge. So pre-sale tickets will be actually going live midnight tonight. At the gate is $40. I kind of kept it. This has been like this for every year, a kind of a 420 numbers thing. So
Hmm.
pre-sale 20, at the gate 40. So, um,
Okay. So pre-sale 20 and at the gate 40.
yes. I have vendors. I have food vendors, flower vendors. I'm gonna have game vendors. Uh, of course, live performances. Um, I'm gonna have a grower out there educating people on, the
Cannabis.
medical side and different things. There's gonna be a
Mhm.
whole day of festivities. Giveaways, a lot of different things. Pre rolls. I'm going to introduce my drink and my wick stick. Big
Okay. You're drinking your Wick steak. And what's the starting time for the event?
So gates gonna open at 1 p.m. afternoon, and it's gonna end at midnight. I'm, respectfully for Easter the next day, everybody getting up for church or whatever they're gonna be doing that next morning. But Saturday is my day, 419. But I will be going into my birthday, 420, Sunday.
All right. All right. So what's the ticket website?
The website is on event, but all the tickets, it's only going to be the pre-sale tickets on Eventbrite. So
Eventbrite.
research 17th annual 420 Fest, and you'll see the logo, you'll see it pull right up. But
All
the
right.
tickets don't go live until midnight tonight though.
Gotcha. Hear you loud and clear. Daza, is there anything you
Yeah.
want me to ask him?
Well, I don't know why
Shout
my
out to him.
microphone is not working.
I hear you
Yes,
now. I hear you now.
he's
Okay.
hearing you now.
Well, I tried to fix it. As I was saying, last year I went to the 420 show and a whole heap of ganja did it. You know, a whole
Yeah,
heap of
man.
weed all over the place. It was nice, I enjoyed it. When is it coming back to Jamaica? Is it an annual thing? Do you all right? Last year it was in Negril, Woodstock. No, this year it is in Miami. When it is coming back to Jamaica, do you do all over all different countries, or you just fluctuate between Jamaica and Miami?
So it actually fluctuate, right? But it's funny you asked me that when is it coming back to Jamaica because it's like 85%, 95% of people asking me right now, like, when is it going back to Jamaica? Some people think it's in Jamaica now, but I gotta tell them no. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm a plan to bring it back next year. You were hearing it first. I'm a plan to bring it back to Jamaica next year for sure.
So I might book. Cause last time you didn't book me, it was you with entertainment who she sent me down there and that's how we met. So
Right, right. You were
I don't know if you
filming it,
like
and
my
I
work. Do you
appreciate it.
like how I captured everything? Or am I booked to
Yep.
cover the event?
Yes, you did a wonderful job too, brother. I
Yeah, thank
appreciated
you.
it. Yeah, I mean,
Thank you very much.
you really got the footage of all the artists. You know what I mean? And you was very respectable. You handled your business. Top tier, man. Shout out to you, bro, for real.
Come on, respect. So people next year 420 show, will it be in Negril again? Are you gonna move the venue?
Um, so my people is in the grill. That was a perfect spot in the grill on the beach.
Yeah.
Woodstock on the beach. If I find another venue, maybe, but if I negotiate it right and in the grill, I'm pretty sure I may be coming back to the grill. But it
Okay.
would, again, I had a whole weekend of festivities, excursions, and all type of stuff
So
going on.
it wasn't one day. When I came, it wasn't one day, it was a weekend.
Yeah, it was a weekend. It was a whole weekend.
Oh, cause I just came one night.
Right. You just came for the show, but I had people flew in and we did all the excursions, the Blue Hole, we did the Waba, we did
Mm.
every we did a lot of things.
So to put on an event like that, all right, 420 show, did you get a lot of sponsors? Or what was the sponsorship like? A lot of sponsors came on board.
Well, I did get a number of sponsors. I believe I could have gotten more, which I know I will next time. But that was the first time doing it, so it still was a good look. You know,
Yeah.
it was a good look, and that was my first time doing it. It was a great turnout.
Yeah. Well, I was there and it was it was a little bit different. But most of the artists them, as you said, was upcoming artists. And for an event like that, will there be any headliner next time? Like,
Next
have
time definitely will be headliner. I just gotta see who y'all gotta tell me who y'all want to see when I come back. You know what I mean?
it was nice to have Capitan. Don't you think Syrian or somebody that seasoner
Oh
one of
yes.
those bigger?
Set the place on fire and a few upcoming artists, which I can recommend a few for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We
So
definitely gonna tap in and link it up. I'm gotta contact my people out there and really set it up again. But it's looking like Jamaica again for real next year. Seriously.
Yeah, but that's for next year. No, we have to focus on this year because
Yes.
this year is the one that is planning. As she asks, if you is there any headliner there
For
this
this year?
year for
Who's the
20?
headliner?
Who's the
So
headliner? Artist,
I
young
it's the
artist.
headliner is still being worked on and on the hush right now. I don't I won't announce the headliner until 30 days up ahead or
Oh,
maybe 60. You know, it's pretty soon though, pretty soon. But I won't announce them until I get what I do is I promote the up and coming artists and get them in a rotation of being promoted all the way up into the event. But the headliner already going to be promoted because that's the headliner. I don't have to, you know what I mean. But like I say, I started this for the up and coming, the ones that really need opportunity. You know, the people the headliners already made it already.
okay.
So when I asked about headliner, I was just asking for you want a audience. So
Yes,
you want an
definitely,
audience.
definitely,
So that's
definitely.
why I mentioned headliner. But if it's not a part of your thing, don't let me introduce it to it. It's just my idea.
Oh no, no, no.
Um
Yes, definitely, definitely gonna be. I just don't introduce them until like a little over a month out.
yeah.
But I,
Um
should be out because coming to Jamaica, I want to have the American headliner and the Jamaican headliner. You know.
yeah, most definitely. So always promotion stay are you I see Ridian has already asked you when you said your thing is being rotated. I seen you have a huge platform on Instagram. You have good amount of followers. How much followers you have on Instagram, man?
Um. Well, but between about 7 of my Instagram businesses and pages, uh, I don't know, it's thousands. You know what I mean?
Thousand.
But thousands over all of my social media. I got thousands.
I
I
seen
got
that you got thousands. So do are majority of the people that follow you right on your Instagram page, do they attend your event when you keep an event? What was the turnout like?
Oh yes, definitely in the States. Like I say, it's my birthday and I've been doing this for a long time, and the following never goes down. It always grows. And like for instance, I will pack the place over here. Like
Okay.
it's certain places that I can name that's not even open no more. But if you see the magnitude, understand the magnitude of like a KOD Miami, the real one, if you can pack KOD in Miami, you doing something.
Yeah.
My biggest one was Rihanna coming to my 420 before.
Oh, you had Rihanna over already. Oh, so what was that like? Having Rihanna, a woman like that. She's a national hero down in
Listen,
Africa.
listen. She turned me up. So she was on the tour. Actually, she had a show in Fort Lauderdale, and then she actually heard about my event, and she contacted KOD. We made her. I mean, she came in the section. She retweeted me a few times. You know what I mean? I got the pictures on the internet now. See, what the internet did, they posted her saying she came to a 420 event, but they didn't say who 420 party it was. You know what I mean? But
So
you can you can search it on the internet right now. Rihanna KOD 420. That's my party. I
so
put
wait a
that
minute.
together.
Are there other different 420 shows away from yours?
Um, you, it's some people trying to do here and there little, you know what I mean. But I'm the official 420. I was doing it before when people were scared to even have a fest, a party like this.
So what's the alcohol beverage like? Is it because you are a Rastafarian, so I know it's high grade, no cigarette, no coke, none of them something there. So what's the alcohol choices like? Do you serve anything or you have a specific type of alcohol beverage based
Well,
off
me
your on
me
your
personally,
heritage?
me personally, I don't drink at all. Me
Oh, you don't
personally, I
drink at
don't.
all.
I never drink. I don't like the taste. I let everybody else drink. But the spot that I'm having it at is gonna be all liquor. All kinds of liquor, whatever you want, because it's at bar cafe. So they're gonna have all the liquor and definitely gonna have all the smoke. So yeah.
Okay, okay. So you don't have anything you want to ask the gentleman?
Um,
You can send me a red stripe over here though. That what you can send me one for a decoration. You hear
So you want red,
Mr.
you
Wood,
drink red stripe?
me?
Mr. Woodstock, I'm assuming Daza has your flyer, so I would love to get my hands on it because I have people who I would like to introduce to the program and see if they would want to reach out to you because we have lots and lots of upcoming artists in, and most of them are in Jamaica. Some of them travel, of course, but if they're not able to make it this time, of course, next year when you're doing
Yes,
it again, we would love to collaborate with you and to have our artists on your stage.
most definitely, most definitely, most definitely.
And thank you
Um,
for speaking with me.
as
Yes.
she's been telling about artists, she's a little bit of artist herself, and if you're keeping an event, she's an artist herself. She have
Okay.
a song and she can sing. So I don't know if she's you're gonna give her a run. She's an artist. She have talent. You can look
Definitely,
into
you
her
have to follow
platform.
me on Instagram or social media so I can follow you back and see what you got going on too. Definitely.
Definitely, we'll do that.
Yes, yes, I appreciate it every time. Every time. Big ups.
Likewise, same to you.
So
Gaza, over to you.
yeah, yeah. So you're not gonna run from this question because you're a promoter and you're also a Rastafarian. So this question I'm gonna ask you, it's the trending topic in Jamaica right now with the Grammys, the winning of the Grammy by Bob Marley. What is your opinion on Bob Marley being nominated and win the Grammy over Vibes Cartel, the current dancehall icon now? What is your opinion on the matter?
Okay, so for me, growing up as a child and growing up in the ghettos of Miami and in America, I got major respect for Bob Marley. He spoke up for black people not only in Jamaica, he spoke up for black people in the I say snakes of America, but the United States of America. Bob Marley, even when I go to other countries, people call me Bob Marley. That's how much respect he has, and I don't take that lightly. Shout out to the Marley family, you know, and shout out to Vibes Cartel. You know what I mean? The World Bar. Hey, I like both, but there's no comparison. There's no comparison to a Vibe Cartel to a Bob Marley. Let's be clear, and that's just my opinion, but that's real. There's no comparison.
But
Bob
what
Marley is Bob Marley.
the next question I want to ask is Bob Marley is seen as a reggae artist, right? He's a reggae artist. Now
Mhm.
Vibes Cartel is seen as a dancehall artist. Do you think that there should be a separation between the genre, as though you have souls and you have hip hop? Is there a category that should be categorized for dancehall since there's no comparison with the legend? Do you think that dancehall should be a part of the Grammys separately away from reggae music?
I believe so because it is a difference. It is a difference because when you're saying reggae music, reggae is more of uplifting and
Cultural,
yes, and more spiritual. I say, far as reggae
spiritual,
music
yeah.
and dancehall, it gets into the more of a worldly and the more youth. And it's not reggae music. So yes, it is a difference. And there's nothing wrong with the separation of it because it's different genres of music throughout all music, and he can and shout out to Vaz Cartel, he can be the king of for this era, but remember, as people come before you, you gotta still pay homage of the ones who paved the way.
Yeah. So in the Grammys, he was king of self-proclaimedly king of the dancehall against Bob Marley, who was the king of reggae. Now
Hmm.
back in Jamaica, we have a feud with him and Beanie Man, as Beanie Man says the king of dancehall. And in your opinion, because he's a promoter, you'd have known music, you have grown up on music. Would you give the king to, in your own opinion, and explain why?
So That's a good question, my brother. I like how you I like that, right? But
Yeah,
respectfully, right? Um, the timing is two different times, and
yeah,
Beanie Man and in his time was the king. He's still relevant. He's still doing this thing, but during this time, it's about Vibes Cartel right now.
yeah.
You know, and through time gonna pass, and it's gonna be somebody else. But I'm gonna say they both great artists. They both great. But Beanie Man, he had his time. It's Vibes Cartel time, and whoever next gonna have their time. It's not. And music never really was to me was about competition because real music was about the message. The message
Mission.
to the people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because
So
what I
it
was gonna
wasn't
say,
about being a competition about each artist, and it's about what you're saying to the youth and how can we get through these struggles, and the pain.
because what I was gonna say is, if Bob Marley is this king of reggae, right, and then Dennis Brown is the prince, you have
Yes.
never had anybody come out and say, "Yo, I want to be the king of reggae." Bob Marley is the king, and that's it. And there's nobody from back in those times till now who would have said, I want the king. So why is it? What's the difference with dancehall? Is it that dancehall is the competitiveness, and reggae would have been that, you know, missionary music?
Well, um I think oppression amongst our own people and knowledge, the lack of some knowledge of what's going on to make us think of separation versus unity. And if you really think about it, it shouldn't be no separation or no really no competition. I get that if you're good, competition does bring out the best in you. But if you
Yeah.
got good talent already, you shouldn't have to tear down nobody else to lift you up. If you get what I'm saying, because like I say, music is good. Music is music. It's love. It's
Yeah.
happiness. So it's whatever mode you want to put you in, but it's not to be for personal beefs and quarrels.
So do you think that music is a legacy, meaning that Bob Marley would have won the Grammy now because his children them kept on putting the work. They kept on, they're doing movies, they're redoing over the album. Do you think that music is a legacy that is being passed it by um their children? Because Michael Jackson is one of the greatest, and not hearing from nothing from because his children them are not pursuing music in that aspect. So do you
Yes.
think that music has to do with um your offspring them, or the next generation has to push it for it to be highlighted continuously?
Well, I think for a person of Bob Marley statue, he was supposed to been had a Grammy in his time and living. Don't give. I don't like how they give you flowers after you pass away years later,
No,
whatever.
wait, Bob Marley, listen, wake up. When Bob Marley was living, he did not win the Grammy because reggae music
I know.
wasn't a part of the Grammy. He died 81, it was 85. Um, Reggae music was odd. So he never won a Grammy because reggae music is never odd. Dancehall music is not added. Them just
Hmm.
classified everything as reggae. So is it a case where probably after Vibes Cartel dead, if a dancehall category is supposed to add, would history repeat itself in that way?
It could, but I'm gonna say this, and this for the record, right? Um, Me personally, who are the Grammys to tell us we are great? Who
They
are
kept
they?
on saying it's the highest achievement in music. I don't know. I think that
It, it's
influence is
it's
higher than that.
that's a piece of metal that's people put on the wall and they just walk past it for the rest of their life. It's an accomplishment, no lie, but who are these people saying we are great when we already know we're great? We don't need a Grammy to be solidified. We already solidified. You feel what I'm saying?
I think that too,
Remember
because
that.
I think that even with Bob Marley winning the Grammy, I think that he's above the Grammy. He's a Pan African and a living legend. He is above the Grammy. Like,
Yes,
the Grammy should be named after him, like the Bob Marley
but the
Award.
Grammy, who created the Grammys? It wasn't nobody of our culture, brother.
Okay, so we were just adapted.
I mean, so this me talking. Me personally, I don't know why we run to the Grammy when we can create our own Grammy. We don't need them to solidify us to saying we are great people in a metal that like to be honest with you, it's entertainment for them on some other stuff. For us, it's real passion and it's real our life and careers is putting into this music and this pain and our stories. They only listening to it because it's infatuated because that's their people, but the Grammys wasn't never even really was made for us, you know? So we got to remember the history of what we doing and going into and what we want to be involved in and not take it so serious because remember, those people didn't even consider us human beings let not even 68, 70 years ago, 100 years ago,
Saying that we should not even make it be a big fuss if we, nominate the winner or not win. It doesn't the
No,
right
man,
thing
let's
to
make our
debate.
own. Let's make our own.
Okay.
Just
I
like
So
said
Hollywood.
that.
Just like when Tyler Perry made his
Mm-hmm.
studios and took it away from Hollywood to create our own black excellence. We can do that. We don't have to flock to them. We don't have to go on their red carpets. We got our own. We got our black carpets. You know?
But the people that who should have, think the way you think, they are a part of the Grammy. I think if the Marleys, who they are Bob Marley is the king of reggae. Reggae is the face for music. His song is the song of the century. If they had
Yes.
created their own Grammy or whatever award that would be, I think that would be great. Just because Bob Marley is the number one artist in the world, he's always the number one on iTunes. He's always on Billboard. If the Marley family had decided that look, they're gonna be creating their awards,
Yes.
then the Grammy would probably have a competition. Do you think that in the future
You need
it's
to pitch
possible?
that to them. You need to talk to them about that. That's $1 million idea that you need to really tell them or get to them and yeah, make that happen. And I know they can make it happen because, like you said, that's facts. His family, his name has been deeply rooted around the world where they can definitely make that happen for themselves.
Yeah. So because Bob Marley is so great, reggae music has always been a big music across the world. Do you think that the music is changing now? Nobody not really, because in a Jamaica right now, you don't have a number one reggae song. If you're gonna think about reggae music, you have to go back probably a few years back. There's no, the last reggae artists that came out on the scene would have been Chronics and Kabaka Pyramid. They're not releasing music now. So, what do you think happened to the genre of reggae music? Do you think it is stagnant?
I think I think everything comes back full circle, right? But through times you have to change. Times evolve. Everything don't stay the same. That's just like hip hop. The old hip hop changed to something else now. R&B changing to something else now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's just times change. You gotta either you're gonna stay in the old times or keep moving to the new times. And you can also, it's not dead. You just gotta remix it, make it refresh.
Yeah. So, okay, thank you very much for having you on the program.
I
Siri, do
have
you
a question. I have a question. Yes, I've been calling you Mr. Woodstock.
I was
What
gonna
is the
get to that
correct?
before we hung up. I was gonna get to that before we hung up.
No, that's
I
where
was
the
gonna
event
get to
keep.
that.
Woodstock is where
Wick
the event
God.
keep.
What's your name?
They call me Wick God, aka Slave Child, but it's Wick God now. WICK from my hair, the Wicks. In Miami,
Mm-hmm.
Florida, we call them Wicks.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
yes,
with
Wick God.
God, with
I had
with
it. I had the 420 at Woodstock last year.
Okay.
That's a place in Negrilla that I went to, and I
Yes.
did I covered that show.
Okay. I keep saying Woodstock, and I'm like, that's not his name. But
His name is on the screen.
I can't see it. It's so tiny. I have another question for you. Now, there is a $100 a registration fee. Once the artist is registered, is that a guarantee that he or she will be performing at the event?
Of course, of course. You and she would get five. He or she would get five passes for the guests. They would be getting five uh podcast interviews on site,
Mm-hmm.
um, and other little things on the back end from me.
Okay.
You know.
And are they allowed to, like, for example, some artists have merchandise, T-shirts, whatever? Are they allowed to display and sell those at your events?
So that would be vending. Vendors, that's a separate thing. But
Okay.
yes, I have vending space. But as far as the artist is concerned,
Mm-hmm.
it would be best if they did have merch to sell and get off. But
All
that's a
right.
different price.
So
All right.
Mr. Whitgard, I'm not gonna be in Florida. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send Ceridian to represent me. Will she be coming in? Cause she gonna be coming in with the camera and everything.
Oh yeah,
She's my
oh
reporter
yeah,
on the ground. So
VIP
okay,
treatment,
so
brother.
Ceridian, she would be broadcasting from me. So she will be
VIP.
going live over there, and we're gonna channel it on the platform. So Ceridian just know say you're my reporter for the night. You're
I'm
gonna
hoping I'm hoping that I'll be here. I'm hoping to be here. But
Hmm.
once I'm here, but I'll keep you posted on that.
where you
Not a
plan for
problem.
dead?
Not a
You plan
problem.
for dead?
I'm planning on traveling.
You're coming to Jamaica?
I don't know where I'll be.
No, you have to be at 420. Everything has to be cancelled. If you keep it, if there's anything else, people,
I
and
like
420
that.
show, you have to cancel that because 420 is the show.
That's what's up, guys. Get a tell her, guys.
You have to
So with God.
cancel.
Well,
If me are even married, me I cancel a marriage.
you have to
Yeah,
keep your priorities straight. But marriage is out of it. I'm already married. So
man. It's all love. It's all love.
Mr. Wick, God, it is great chatting with you, and thank you for having me speak with you today. I'm hoping to be at the event, so
Yes.
just keep our fingers crossed right there.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys. It's all love. I'm definitely coming back to Jamaica regardless, but I'm definitely planning to bring it back next year. The 18th annual Jamaica 420 Fest Miami. Let's go.
Okay.
Now, if you're doing it in Ocho Rios, we could probably do a collab there, but let's see.
Let's see. Let's
Yes.
see what's going on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because like I
Mhm.
said, it's gonna be a weekend, so I can probably we'll work it out. We gonna talk that out.
There you go.
All right.
All
Okay.
right, it's travel for now. See if travel upon the gravel. Enough love.
Mr. Whitgard,
One love, respect,
I'm
respect.
seeing Mr. Whitgard, I'm seeing that you love the heritage, the Rastafarian and something. Are you
Yeah,
of a
man.
Jamaican background? Are you of a Jamaican background?
Now, so being in Miami is so many. It's a Jamaican culture here too.
Yeah, I know that.
We so close. We like twins, to be honest with you. But like I say, Bob Marley is a real big impact. And not even just Bob Marley. You got Capleton, you got Buju Banton, you got Sizzler, like you say, you got Red Super
Mark,
Cat. You got I could name them, but
yeah.
they really for the Miami culture. Yeah, Jamaica stamped over here in Miami for sure.
Yeah, I'm in Miami, so I know you real Yankee sound right there. Hey.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's all. We definitely play reggae music all the time,
Yep.
though,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yep.
You see, and that for sure, because you're not even a Jamaican background, and you have taken to the heritage or to the movements of the Rastafarian and something. The see people, the impact that reggae music does have, and
Yes,
because this if your birthday is a festival, so that to show that it's instilling you.
Yeah, and every and like I say, when you real, it don't matter where you're from, is where you at. They show you real love. In Jamaica, every time I came there, they showed me real love, like top shot of love. You hear me?
But
Yeah.
you know what? Let me just do this before we go so I have it right. The email address I have S as in Sam, C as in Charlie, 420 Fest Miami at gmail.com. Is that correct?
That's correct, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
All right. And for your Instagram and the other social media sites, it's 420 Fest.
420 Fest Miami.
All right.
My
Thank you.
personal, the personal is the real REAL underscore Wick
Mhm.
God 2.0 WICK God 2.0. But it's all over my the bios. You know, I cross promote, so you'll see me.
All right. No problem. We'll be talking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Before you guys go, let me big up my sponsors. Them. I have to
Yes,
big them up. So let's big up you with entertainment. You with entertainment. Um, Platinum. I go again, my general. Or shall I think go again? Platinum events. You understand? If you want a bounce about, or if you want anything, we have to do it party. Them the wedding also. You getting married, you can link them. Say link platinum event and what? Event and what them say? Event and rental. I can't remember it's something, you know. Event and rental. So if you want anything to be rented, bounce about, popcorn machine, any one of them something there, you just contact her on Facebook at Lanzel Bent Minot. So once you go on
link up.
Facebook and type in Lanzel Bent Minot, you can get all of those things. If you need design background for party event, you can contact her. Also, Paul and Arthur Supply, they are located in Moko Clarion. It's a auto parts. They sell all kind of parts for vehicles. If you want a bed, dress or anything, they also sell it too. They are located in Belmont, Moko, Clarendon. And also the girl will give me that shirt, yeah, where she sent me for wear it. New chick mix. If you want you feeding them, you
Yeah,
know.
man.
If you want me pen, if you want egg feeding, no egg feeding, can rasta there. If you want it, a chicken feeding them and them something there,
You
you
gotta
can
eat.
go buy. Big up yourself, my friends. So me I wear a shirt, yeah. So when I come down there, me have to get 2 bag of feeding free because I promoted the Nutrimix. Thank you very much. So,
Most importantly, don't forget to go online to Eventbrite starting at midnight tonight to get your tickets for 420 Fest Miami or 420 Festival Miami. It's your girl, Siri Diva Dion, saying ciao for now.
all right, big
Yo,
up yourself, with God. Thank you
respect.
for having me.
See you soon. For Jamaica soon, brother.
Okay, respect, respect, respect.
Respect.
Oh God, what was that?
I need the flyer. You have it? Is it in the group?
You have to add him to the group, you know.
Yeah, but I need the flyer so I can circulate the flyer. I can share it with all this information that I have.
And big up my cousin Shima. Shima, so my host look nice today. She dressed up.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
that? Who's
Hi.
that in the background?
Oh, nice.
Who's that? Who's that? Your granddaughter, your grandson?
My grandson, yeah. Say hi, Daza. Where the what? You need socks? And the soccer ball. Where is it? Oh, I have to wait till Grandpa gets here. He has it. I think so. He bought a pump. I know. They fit?
I think you
Nice.
did
When does
well.
Grandpa
You look
get
nice to
here?
sir.
Thanks, eh? When does Grandpa get here? I'll talk to you
90
in a
today.
minute. Thank you. Thank you.
Say that around 90 today. Around 90 today.
No, I just felt like lifting myself up. So
No, no, you're
yesterday,
cool.
all day I studied, all day into the night. I even after we were finished, took a break, went back. So I gave it a break today, but I was editing. So I said, you know what? Let me just go and doll myself up. And thank you,
So
Shauna.
this that I did was this that I did was actually um I'm actually preparing you for the big one tomorrow.
Okay, but it's good. We just don't want them to be too drawn out. This wasn't bad at all.
What I'm talking about? I'm talking about the big one tomorrow.
I know. Ragarugi. So, folks, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Jamaica time, USA time, we will have the one and
No,
only
no, no,
energy god,
no,
Ragarugi,
no, no,
right
no, no.
here
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Yeah, get it
That's a
wrong, you know.
WhatsApp radio, huh?
Yeah, get it wrong, man. Yeah, get it wrong, man.
What? Of course,
I know 5 p.m. Jamaica time. Remember say England the man living at 6 o'clock England time, so it would have been 12 o'clock Jamaica time.
is it?
That's
Oh, I
England
don't know.
hour ahead.
Okay, so correction. So correct them. All right, so it will be 12 midday for us tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so once again, Ragaruki will be live on Dazzle WhatsApp Radio at 12 p.m. Jamaica and USA time. Don't miss the one and only Ragaruki.
yeah, January. You know, say to tell you the truth, may I look for the thing there.
What?
You sent me the music video, didn't you? Send me the music video.
I did.
Make you find it.
Go look for.
Can't find it. So what
Go
you think
look
about
for.
this song? What you think about this song? Like first time I hear Raga Rugi song, we say this song is a hit song. Like when we
It's
hear
good.
the song does sound so good.
It's good. It's very good. I've listened to it. I don't dance too much. I can't dance if they pay me even to save my life, but it's a dancing song, a real good dancing song.
But remember, he's a performer. You should be able to dance.
I love to dance, but my baby just love to dance. Me dance with Raga tomorrow. Raga Rookie. I'll be dancing
Oh,
with you, baby.
we can never sing for the man. You never sing to a master like this. Come on, I got you
This
up and show this. You know.
it's not
I have
my
song more.
interview. It's not my interview, it's his interview. So me singing take over the man's space. No. I'm not what you call it, auditioning.
But the interview done long time.
Yeah,
The
but
interview
that's
done long
okay.
time. You can show your talent. I remember
By
some
the way,
and
he's
a
a
team.
great guest.
I associate with a lot of great people, you know, regardless of any of them people in my fight. All you know where I watch, where a bad man men fight me, you know where yourself. Me is a great person. A lot of people
He's a
respect.
great guest, yes. And I hope a lot of people will watch this interview and add a little bit more to their knowledge box right there. I love it. I love him. And
You know,
we just don't want it to be drawn out too much, but we actually could reason with him a little bit more on certain things, but I guess we'll catch him on the rebound.
so many give ask the man about Donald Trump though.
You don't need to have all that drawn out.
Just ask him about Donald Trump, man, and him at Donald Trump.
You don't need
DP.
to put that in there. This is supposed to be focused on his 420. So you want to keep it there. At some other time when you have him on just for leisure for any topic, then you can ask him all those things. But you don't want to throw off this and get people distracted by going into all of that.
So with that said, we're gonna be ending the program with this artist. This song was done long time ago, but it can well I say no. What's word if you use? It can relate to know what's going
It's
on. And
yeah, it's linked with what's happening today,
you wanna
especially
do
in
the
the
honors?
world of
You wanna do the
politics.
honors? You wanna do the honors?
No,
Why?
you go ahead and introduce it.
Leonard Bartley, mostly popular known as Merciless.
Hello, mama. The boy them off me down a chrome. Send me broke the last so them a send me back home. Hold on for the 2 bills me send to Jerome. Tell on me when me reach down me boy need alone.
So walk to the fence.
Them seize it,
The house and the one like you assent.
them freeze it.
Walk to the Yankee girl.
She take the rest of me things them and gone. Mama me still can't believe it. Foreign serious. Every man a get the port. Who used to drive Benz come back a race court. Serious. Immigration no ramp. Green card no mean not no much less your liquor stamp.
How much money have? Where you go?
They know say a Clarendon there going. You can't go get the money till you reach it.
Now we are talking about, man. Come out of this, man. Where find you come from? Yeah? Yeah, man. Come out of this, man.
Serious. every man a get the port. Cause if I tell him say me need the link for the boat. Serious Donald Trump now ramp. A home sweet home like the shade.
So many money boy capper.
Them say me broke a stoplight. Me did have a spliff deal when me about to life. And 10 years back me did broke a small fight. Plus me overstay me visa and me papers the right. Ask me cousin if me can't come catch pan the base. I know nothing me we cook and help clean up the place. Me know say a regular me promise him a thing. And I said it me spend it out in a muckle. Foreign serious, every man a get the port. Who used to drive Benz come back a race court. Serious, immigration no ramp. Green card no mean not no much less your liquor stamp. Serious, every man a get the port. Cause if I tell him say me need the link for the boat. Serious, Donald Trump now ramp. I won't sweet home like the shit on the lamp. Oh me a go face the youth them pan the lane. Should have saved me money but me take it by gold chain. Me shame but I only myself me a fi blame. Anyway me tell myself I just a part of the game. When me sit down and I remember how much champagne me splash. Louis Vuitton suit and pocket full of cash. Every man a call me boss here at Jollof Flock. Now then send me back with one suit and clothes for me back. As me reach a year.
Bye.
Yeah, more make it up to 5 because more push it out hour. You haven't reached an hour, it's 55 minutes.
Why you want an hour? Less people tend to watch it when they're shorter.
No, I just want the hour because there's a thing about YouTube and an hour.
Okay.
I must say, years to come, this is gonna always be on YouTube, right? So the next 20 years after me dead and gone, my pity them fear push the legacy like Bob Marley win Grammy.
Well, we would hope that they will. Not every child, wants to do that, wants to pick up where we leave off or left off.
Hope pick up where me left off. I can't work I got so. But you did nice, you did great.
Oh, thank you.
1 point. But you see what happened today though? My mic
What?
stopped working. I forget rid of them something there. The mic stopped working and thing.
Well, I was hearing you.
But why were he not hearing me? I think he was being sarcastic.
No.
Anyway, we have to say to our little friend. I mean,
Who?
know she's watching. Fine wine. Big up yourself. Big up fine wine. Big up fine wine there. Your face look changed. Oh my God.
I'm beautiful. I'm so beautiful. I love me. I love me so much. This is my me time. This is my time.
Not fine wine time.
This is my time.
People
Sarah,
fine
give
wine.
it to
People fine wine. So we spend 49 minutes. Siri Dion spent 49 minutes talking about her. Is that true, my people?
How you like how me doll up today? I didn't even know who was gonna be on it, but I'm so dolled up today.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Maybe
Shima,
we'll.
so me guess pretty. Shima, me guess pretty. Shana, me guess pretty. Not me guess me co-host.
In my yard clothes.
Right, close that.
My yard clothes.
Yo, me need to jot down so me say you do your research on this man. But you did a research on him.
On this gentleman?
Yeah.
No, because I didn't know who it was. I just formulate the questions as we go along.
So how do you know so much about him?
Well, you listen carefully. Huh? What kind of tape? The paper box?
No, just tape, any tape. You find the trigger tape, you can
Mm-mm.
You got no tape?
Tape for door.
Tape something. The sticky tape.
It's in the box downstairs, the white box. Look up the garbage bag were in there on the couch. Yeah, if you listen carefully, he gave us quite a bit of info. So I was jotting down some information. And based on what he tells me, then, and normally even when I'm on Hot Wax, I don't have a script and I'm telling myself, no, maybe I should always have a script.
You did well. Big up to Artworks and big up your vlogging platform as well. Let them know where them can find us. If they now want to come over here to come see me and you together. Because people offended when them see me and you together. So if they want to find you and you alone there, Tell them where them can go find you alone.
All right, so shout out to Hot Wax Blazing FM with Ken Solomon and all the artists over there. And of course, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Siri Dion, and on Star Destin Entertainment on YouTube. That is my YouTube vlogging channel. So big up on a nice, clean self and safe travel upon the gravel.
All right, I mark that, so bye-bye, people.
Watch it's not the mighty one, this now me I represent for what? That's a WhatsApp radio, and me I say OBC radio. Power up, some other station, power up.
And that is all about OBC radio. Second chance for this book of radios.
But that's a just want it, and take care of myself. Pacific wallet,
Play my television, right? There's a WhatsApp radio.
OBC Radio, the best radio.
OBC Radio, your party station. WhatsApp or call the request line 347-818-7604.
Let me hear a voice that who says a girl princess man. I'm here represent our dancer in association with OBC Radio. Out of Florida, right? Radio. Dancer, and if you know so when you're not mixing paint, you are mixing music. Dancer from out of Moko, a princess man.
Yo, that's a WhatsApp radio.
That's a radio play. I even love the way you kill champagne. That's a killing you. That's a killing you. Amor, reason not one. Yeah, man, the girl princess and here represent her one. That's a WhatsApp radio.
Number one dance hall mixtape DJ.
There's a WhatsApp radio.
And that is all about OBC radio.
You understand? Musical instrument. The people them. You understand? That's a movement.
It's a girl princess.
OBC Radio. Pull up that song. That song they can play one. Play twice.
There's a WhatsApp radio.
Represented for OBC, second chance for this forgotten voice. Out to the one and only, that's a WhatsApp radio.
Jawalsh is warning them. Yeah man, this is Jawalsh representing for Daza WhatsApp radio. Sin, never you ever change that dial. Keep it locked.
Well, that is all about OBC radio. Second chance for this forgotten voice. You don't know, so when you come to listen to the station.